Joanne was a cello teacher most of her life and ran a private studio using the Suzuki method. She was a very gifted teacher. And my son was taking lessons and I liked the teacher a lot. So I phoned her up and went from there. We were together since the late 80s. It was a second marriage for us. I loved watching her teach lessons, and they'd also have groups. So you'd have up to anywhere from 5 to 15, 20 cellists all playing away. And it was quite miraculous the way she could maintain order with these kids. She was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in 2016 and went through the same ghastly process that so many people do. She'd been in not the greatest of health for quite a long time. All her life she had one medical problem after the other, it seemed. It was a serious cancer when it was diagnosed to stage 3, so we knew where it was going. By the end, I'd become an unofficial PSW, personal service worker. And that's serious care. That was getting way beyond my pay grade. And the son phoned up and said, "We have a place. Would you like it?" And I said, "Yes, no question about that." It is a really unique place, especially as medical facilities go. And most of us, when we think of a medical office, you think of a sterile environment, but here there are lots of windows, lots of just woods behind us, there are birds in the bird feeder. But it's more than that. I think the atmosphere is almost family-like. It's the people, really. They're just wonderful, wonderful staff here. They look after the people who are the patients here, and they look after the people who come to help, and they make you welcome. You're not just a nuisance getting in the way as you might be in a hospital corridor. I'd bring the dog most days, Jenny. She became a bit of a favorite. They'd line up to pet her when I arrived. This is a great place to give your money because it's not going to a professional fundraiser. I support lots of charities, but on these small-scale charities, a place like this, I prefer that kind of operation because the money's going in the right place.